Hey guys, and welcome to my newest movie review. Oh my gosh, I did not see this one coming. However, without further ado, guys, I'm going to roll my intro. I'm going to roll the cast for this movie, the synopsis, the director, and then let's talk about We Live in Time. Guys, see you soon. So as you saw from the introduction, guys, the award-winning Lawrence Pugh and the award-winning Andrew Garfield are the main two characters of this absolutely incredible film. First of all, I want to say this. There's movies that send you home, and there's movies that bring you home. This movie is right in the middle. And, okay, this is probably just me. But this movie was way funnier than what it had, what I was expecting for it to be. But, however, the thing that I was so blown away by this movie in this absolute, like, what? I would say, actually, 97% of women in the cinema that I went to, there was probably about, I don't know, maybe 30 people in there, maybe about 30 people, and there was probably about 5 guys in there. And the thing that I was really taken back by, and I mean I was genuinely taken back by, guys, was I was the only one laughing, and there was so many good jokes in this movie. Like, it wasn't supposed to be hilarious, and I get that. However, it wasn't not. It was really well thought out. It was brilliantly scripted. Anyone who's been following my channel for any period of time knows that I love character chemistry. This movie has it in spades. But before I go any further, guys, those of you who are new to my channel, hi and welcome to my new movie review. It's so good for you to be here. I really appreciate you being here. And those of you who have been in my channel, stuck around and watched all my stuff and all my content, whatever, I really appreciate you being here. And for the new people, I just want to give you the heads up, just so you know, that I don't actually do spoilers in my movie reviews in any way, shape, or form. When I talk about a scene or something in a movie that you haven't seen, or if you've seen, when I bring it up, I actually talk about it contextually. That way, when you see it, if you haven't seen it, you know what I'm talking about when you go and see it. And if you have seen it, then when I'm talking about it now, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So without further ado, guys, I want to just bring this up. There's a few scenes in this movie where Lawrence Pugh, and no spoilers, Lawrence Pugh is completely naked. And I want to say this. I don't know how they did the bath sequence. I have no clue at all how they did the bath sequence. When you see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And those who've seen it, right? Like, that looked so real. I mean, really real. I was blown away by how well that scene was done. I genuinely mean that. I kid you not, in any way, shape, or form, guys, I had no idea how they did that. Like, really. There's so much chemistry. Oh, wow. Anyone who's been following my channel for any time, you know exactly where I'm going to go with this. I know you know, and we both know. Character chemistry is the heart and soul of a movie. It is. You can have an awesome script and it still falls flat. You can have incredible CGI and the film still falls flat. You can have amazing, incredible, and just mind-blowing like sets and props and all that sort of stuff, and the film still falls flat if you don't have character chemistry. Impeccable, brilliant, and the most perfected chemistry between Lawrence Pugh and Andrew Garfield I've ever seen in a movie. This movie has character chemistry in the core elements of its perfection in cinema history, and I kid you not, in any way, shape, or form, guys. I've obviously saw this advanced screening. However, I'm going to tell you this. Apparently, this has been out for a couple of weeks now in America, so thumbs down to America for that one. A little bit annoyed to hear that, but how? Anyway, I've finally seen this movie. We Live in Time is what the movie is called. Guys, this is an absolutely perfected scripted film on the highest caliber of cinematic epicness of script writing in a film. It is so beautifully funny. It is so incredibly crafted. It is so magnificently welded together from scene to scene to scene. Now, one scene that I have to say, guys, and I'm going to be brutally honest with you, it honestly is approximately at the halfway point of the film, okay? And I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's right after the dinner sequence, okay? When Lawrence Pugh and Andrew Garfield's family, like, not, you know, their character's family meets up and they share a dinner together. Again, no spoilers, just giving it contextual understanding of what I'm talking about. The scene directly after that, in my personal opinion, guys, that scene felt like the movie dropped hard. However, the movie still had approximately 40 minutes left to go. And I was like, ooh. And it didn't not fall flat after that scene. However, it really just felt like it needed a little bit more gravity for that scene to kind of lift the rest of the movie up. However, it didn't not hold itself. Like that scene itself, I felt it a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, now I'm starting to feel the runtime of this movie. However, I want to give props to this. They're in a toilet. You're like, what are you talking about? They're in a toilet. Again, the scripting is so funny. The scripting is so funny. It is unbelievably hilarious. The toilet scene, okay? The toilet scene. Oh my goodness. It truly is the most convincing, and I genuinely wholeheartedly mean this, guys. It is the most convincing scene I've ever seen in a movie. I won't give it away of what happens in the toilet scene, but it is so convincing. Their acting just went from here to here. I kid you not, in any way, shape, or form, guys. If you are looking for a movie that is just so warm and so loving and so brilliant and so heartfelt and so just gripping and so there's no toxicity in it, because that's what Hollywood film makes almost every single relationship out to be. There's no brutality in it, because that's so many films are like that in Hollywood. There's no pain to the point where, you know, it's so emotionally scarring. This isn't that film. It's not in any way, shape, or form. The script writing of this film, guys, they completely alleviate all of those things. And it is so well crafted together. It really, truly is. This film stands the test of time in cinema, and I genuinely, wholeheartedly mean this. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. I know this is a really kind of a quick review, but I'm going to leave you with this. What an ending. What an ending. Wow. I didn't see it coming. When the credits started rolling, I genuinely, wholeheartedly, without a shadow of a doubt, guys, in any way, shape, or form, I literally went, "Oh, what?" out loud. I literally did. I did not see the ending coming the way they made it. It is so good. Lawrence Pugh's performance in this movie is A+ caliber. And Andrew Garfield. Like, I kid you not, in any way, shape, or form. They've thrown out the toxicity of relationships, which is brilliant. They've thrown out the physicality of domestic violence and all that kind of garbage. None of that is in this film. It is a wholesome, genuine, beautiful, just real life, real chemistry relationship in a film. It is absolutely brilliantly outstanding. You're going to love this movie. I genuinely mean that, guys. You're going to be totally, completely blown away by We Live in Time. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it so much. I really hope that my passion for this movie and my true and honest and wholehearted thoughts about this film has given you the inspiration to go and watch this film. Actually, just before I let you go, I'm going to say this. I just was under the impression that this was going to be a massive tearjerker film, like a full-on cry fest at the end. It's not. It's not like that. This film does not have that ending to it, and I value that so much. It is a brilliant film, an absolute masterpiece in cinematography, and I think you're going to really love it. Guys, thank you so much, as always, for sticking around. You know what to do if you haven't done it already. If you'd be so kind, I really value it so much, so much. Thank you. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like. Go ahead and click the bell for notifications. And while you're at it, if you'd be so kind and leave a comment. And what did you think personally about We Live in Time? I'd love to hear back from you. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Seriously. Until my next movie review, whatever that may be, it's always a surprise, just as it is to me too. Guys, this is Superman Steve, appreciating your time and loving you always. Flying out!